Interest groups are groups of people with a common interest who work together in an effort to influence legislation. The Sierra Club is an environmental protection interest group. They work to protect the wild places, endangered species, keep air and water clean, ensure a clean energy future, curb climate change, and ensure safe and healthy communities.
The Sierra Club has the greatest effect within the Senate Committee on Environmental and Public Works.
This congressional committee deals with all matters related to the environment and infrastructure. They are responsible for overseeing the construction of new federal buildings and are tasked with creating laws concerning air and water pollution, natural disaster relief, as well as rural and community economic development.
The committee has an 11 to 10 ratio of Republicans to Democrats. The Republicans are led by Chairman John Barroso from Vermont, and the ranking minority person of the Democrats is Tom Carper from Delaware.
All senators on the committee are from different states, and the states are relatively spaced out across the country. However, there are clusters of states represented in the Northeast, Midwest, and Far West.
The Sierra Club predominantly donates to Democrats, who are generally more supportive of the interest group agenda. The Sierra Club donated $7,420 to Tammy Duckworth of Illinois, $3,458 to Bernie Sanders of Vermont, and $4,642 to Kamala Harris of California. All committee members donated to in 2016 were Democrats from the Midwest, Far West, and Northeast, respectively. Their donations were strategic, so they appealed to different areas represented on the committee. In 2015, the Sierra Club also launched an ad campaign promoting Tom Carper, the minority leader of the committee, for sponsoring an act that they favored.
The main agency regulated by the Sierra Club is the Environmental Protection Agency, or the EPA. The EPA develops and enforces regulations, therefore setting a national standard that will help influence the ways of states and tribes.
Because the Sierra Club is a strong advocate for environmental conservation, many interest groups focus on resource exploration, have opposing views. Energy Transfer Partners Political Action Committee is the main interest group. This has conflicting goals with the EPA. There is a strong supporter of the Keystone Pipeline, which the Sierra Club opposes. They also have conflicting interests with the many pro-coal energy PACs, including the Arch Coal Political Action Committee.
The Iron Triangle is a mutually beneficial relationship between interest groups, congressional committees, and the bureaucracy. In this case, our interest group, the Sierra Club, will contribute to candidates they feel will be sympathetic to their cause, gaining allies in Congress and more specifically in the Senate Committee on Environment and Public Works. The bureaucracy, or EPA in this example, will want to gain funding from Congress. By doing projects they know congressmen will like, they gain favor. The Sierra Club will lobby for congressional support for the EPA in exchange for friendly legislation from the EPA. These relationships will form a triangle of mutual gain for the three groups.